Alright, I'm ready.
Here we go. 180!
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, Hunt.
You can't block me.
21, 21.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense
every time.
And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
There you go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
You not getting no money from me. You got the game.
Stay here.
13, 13.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, Hunt.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And bringing it in, this is Selleck.
Whoa, what was that?
Down. Oh, that's a face
Thank you.
mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Here we go.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Lock, lock. Hey, Hunt.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Give me that.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the
That was a
zone.
bad throw though, but I thought he at least caught that out the back, man.
Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida.
Yeah, that was a bad throw. I must say, that was definitely a bad throw.
Behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Wow, Jimmy. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jimmy.
Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Last year's NFL leader in field goal percentage, Robbie Gould on for the Niners field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Oh my God, Jimmy. Like, really?
14-year trusty
And
veteran
then
able to knock
when
it
the
through.
man moved, the man moved for no reason.
Quite a
What's he
few
moving
Bears fans
for?
back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Yeah, for now.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Roethlisberger. And his pass incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what?
Yo, did you see that?
The quick ones. Timing. Can't be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him.
Hey, yo. I'm looking at the replay. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. No bump. Let's go. Flash and turn.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it.
Now the ball comes loose, and this is going to be 49er football. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll
Oh,
go down at the 26.
I forgot Xavier. That broke leg bastard you got him playing.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Yeah, his injury should be on like 42. He
They'll
shouldn't.
line up on 2nd and 4. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
All right, Jimmy. You redeemed yourself, Jimmy.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right
You redeemed yourself off of that.
That's maybe the
You
speed
was
you would
slipping
see on
earlier.
a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
You can't. Oh!
He's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
There's no way.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down.
He'd have picked it with the wind-up. He'd have picked it with the wind-up, though, but I've been through it.
Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 40-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard.
That's what I'm saying. They still left him at speed of a 90. That's what the speed was.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If he gets strung out on the perimeter.
Oh, yeah, you do got the other boy, Devin Bush. He's about 89, 92.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, my God. Get it. There we go.
Goodwin able to haul it in. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Oh, shit, Jared. Good way to make a play out of a nothing.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and 1.
Oh, man, where was the block at?
At the 4.
Extra.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Here we go. 180! Rush in. Check three.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Gotta pay his ass. I didn't need to kick it last week and get paid.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We got to go. I'm gonna catch a kick in the 6th or 7th round. Whatever. 5th.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They had Joe Mixon work, and Joe Mixon was working. I think he's getting on my nerves.
Going on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on, Sherman. You going to jump all in the way. Yo, Sherman jump in the way of our player.
29 yards.
And they ain't getting nobody.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them.
Actually, I got up. It looked like I was going to go, but
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here we go.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
look at that.
Looking for Moncrief, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores.
Right.
That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
I knew he might go make that play. He was too fidgety. He was too fidgety, man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Dang.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, and normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
They've got his man complete.
He completed that?
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. All right, coming out of that intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando.
I see. You took it from me. That's not. I had hands on.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. From the 45 on second down.
Oh, my God. He didn't get him?
Oh,
we did that?
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. 20, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. If things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
This is taken at his 4.
Even the strip is difficult, man. I try to reach and strip somebody, touchdown. I'm scared to pull that move now. It got to be in traffic.
Set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Now Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Past the 20. He'll find a good one here on the right side. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Ben leaves to counter on the draw. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
180. Show that bench release and go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the incompletion.
Here's Samuels. The 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And he's going to get about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Look basic.
Again, it'll be counter.
Come here, boy. Oh!
This is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Boswell's kick is good. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
To learn how to just
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Just follows Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Stephon Tuitt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Roethlisberger.
Oh, what was that?
And
okay.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone
That's what they all say.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Can I get one of those Cowboys
Just a yard on the
offensive
first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Like 80.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh,
Throw side complete to Smith-Schuster. That one goes for 24 yards.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. And nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Roethlisberger now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger to Switzer over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. That one goes for 30 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
I should have waited.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll run here with Connor, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stick.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Tight.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive.
Oh, good block.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also... It's caught at the 10! Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 59 yards. They're going to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence?
That's heartbreaking right there.
Right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball.
That looked like a professional play right there. It looked like he knew what he was doing.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
I don't think he's staying, bro.
Oh my God! Watch 98.
On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Yo, he
back.
shouldn't be on the field, bro.
Well, they get a
Shouldn't be on the field.
a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Yeah, man. He shouldn't be on the field, man.
That's a bad plan, a good plan another, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Nobody made that play. I mean, he won't make it anyway.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Roethlisberger.
Come on, get the moving.
He's going to let it fly.
Come on. Ah! Let's
Let's
go, Jay.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest
Good fucking
every
play.
deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to
Sometimes
trust
I think the
yourself
game make you
and
get
go
out
up
there
in
and
that
you gotta
moment of
make them
truth to
plays
make a play on the
yourself.
football.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Hold on, Cat. Now think about this. You on my 13 now. Think about this. think about this, bro.
Here on 4th down.
All right.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th down. It's
I just said think about it, Cat.
and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard
He
line.
put his helmet strap in him. Good mother.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Not TB.
The former Notre Dame man, able to record
Not
his
TB.
5th sack of the season.
Somebody must be on him. Who got this wrong? Who got it? Yeah, somebody on him. Computer don't make them mistakes. Computer throws 6 touchdowns. Let's go! Let's go! That's how you do X Factor.
Another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gold with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Man, just take a knee.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Shit, man. Just let that shit go, bro.
This one fielded at the 5. And a He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's separating the boys from the men. That's a big play right there. I give him that.
Hands on that dude like that, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Let me get a piece of that.
Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Good game, Cat.
Y'all
can't plan the party with y'all, man. Y'all a bunch of critics.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
That's good sportsmanship.
A different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. They'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem the.
See the bad part about it is now all the ass